we have learnt about terrestrial plants. What are terrestrial plants? The plants which grow on land are called as terrestrial plants. We all know fishes live in the water, right? Can we live in the water? No, we can't live. But there are a lot of fishes, seahorse, whale, big sharks. They all live inside the water. Now, we also have different types of plants which live inside the water. They are called as aquatic plants. Plants that grow in water are called as aquatic plants. So, what are aquatic plants? The plants which grow in the water are called as aquatic plants. Tell me, what are aquatic plants? The plants which grow in the water are called as aquatic plants. There are some plants which float on the water. There are some plants which live inside the water, means under the water. We have different types. Now let us see what are those different types. First one is floating plants. The next is fixed plant. The next is underwater plant. Let us see what are all these types of plants. What are the examples for these plants? Now let us go through aquatic plants. What are aquatic plants? The plants which grow under the water are called as aquatic plants. Okay? Now we have three types of aquatic plants. First one is floating plants. What do you mean by floating? Which is present on the upside of the water. That is called as floating, means which always continuously floats on the water. Those are called floating plants. See, these are the examples of floating plants. Duckweed, water lily. Why do they float on the water? Because they are very light. They are very light and they are very small in size. So that is the reason why they float on the water. The next is fixed plants. Fixed plants. The best example is lotus, because the flower is above the water, but the stem and the roots are fixed into the ground, to the pond, to the bottom of the pond. They are fixed. So the best example is lotus. How can these float? If the roots are fixed, it must go inside, right? But no, but it is flowing. Why? Because the stem is very hollow. Hollow means it do not have anything present in it. It is filled with air. Okay? The stems are filled with air. That's why lotus float on the water. Okay? And lotus have stomata on the upper side of the leaf. What is the use of stomata? It helps in taking in carbon dioxide and giving out oxygen. Okay? So stomata is present on the upper side of the lotus leaf. The next one is underwater plants. These are the plants which are completely inside the water. The best example is snake grass. See, in your aquarium you can find lot of plants inside the water, right? They are living inside the water. Those are the examples of underwater plant. See, they are like long ribbon-like structure. See, a grass is a long ribbon-like structure. Okay? Yeah, these are the examples of aquatic plants. We have learnt about terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Now, we will learn about plants of grass family. We also have different plants, right? Now, what kind is plants of grass family? Okay, now first open your textbooks, page number 140. Yes, see. Several plants like wheat, rice, jowar, bajra and oats provide food for humans and fodder for animals. See in your textbook, page number 141, you have some examples. You have the images of wheat, rice, bajra. These are types of plants which provide food for human beings and food for animals. They come under cereals. Okay, did you get? Wheat, rice, jowar, etc. they come under cereals. They provide food for human beings and fodder for animals. Next, sugar is obtained from sugarcane plant. We all love to eat sugar, right? It is so sweet, it is so yummy. Where do you get the sugar? You get it from sugar plant. See, you have the plant sugarcane plant over there. Yes. Now, bamboo. Bamboo plants are actually giant grass. Bamboo is used for making things like brooms, baskets, chairs, mats, curtains, toys and huts. See, you are getting many things from bamboo. Bamboo are very big, tall trees. Right? Very big trees. They are very big, very tall, and this wood is very strong. So what is it? What will they do with that particular wood? They prepare. See in this image, page number 141 in figure 2.8. See, with bamboo they prepared basket, they prepared the chair, table. We can also prepare more and more items with bamboo. We can also prepare toys. We all love toys, right? Yes. Now, bamboo shoots have a high nutrition value and are rich in vitamins. So, bamboo is also good for eating. It is also rich in lot of vitamins which is very good for health. Now, we all use paper. See, this is paper. Our textbooks are made up of paper. We write the notes. The notes are made up of paper. Everything is paper. Where we get this paper from? First paper was made by Egyptians from a grass called as papyrus, from which they made the thing papyrus. Papyrus is the grass through which they prepared the paper. Okay? Now, we also use various kinds of grasses for even making medicines. In page number 141, see. Below that picture you have the point. Some plants of grass family are used in preparing medicines. You can also use dried grass in packing. We see big heap of grasses which is used for packing, which will not allow any damage. The items will not get broken. The roots of the plant of the grass family help to bind the soil. So what is another use of this grass? The roots of the grass which is present, they strongly catch the soil. They do not allow the soil to go away. When big rain falls, all the mud will come, right? So this grass will not allow the flow of that mud. They catch very strongly all the soil which is present. Understood? Yes.